Victoria, I hear Zach is driving now. How's that going?
Actually, it's going really, really, really well.
Really?
Yes, I'm probably one of the at-ease moms, for sure.
And he's just 16?
He's not even 16. He's had a learner's permit for a year.
Right.
Years ago, my husband said, you know, if we get him into biking and dirt biking, the kids will be great behind the wheel. And I thought it was a ploy. And,
just to get the toys.
Just to get the toys, exactly. Just to get the toys.
Because we are boys. We love toys.
And yes, you love
right.
your toys.
Right.
We love our toys, but they might be different. But anyhow, so I didn't believe him until Zach started driving.
Right.
And I've been with children who don't drive and don't bike, and they don't understand basic concepts, anticipation of corners, terrain underneath your wheels.
Momentum.
Exactly.
Right.
Anticipating a hill, you know, knowing I've got to gain speed to, you know, whether it's pedaling or whether it's, you know, a throttle. Kids who don't have that balance, stability, the motor, the pedal, the wheels, they really just don't get it. And
Right.
it takes a lot longer. And I've seen it with 2 children so far that just, you know, they're just going to need to learn a little bit more or get on some bikes. And, you know, but snowboarding balance, weight and balance is transferred, for Zach, has transferred absolutely to downhill biking. You know? They were fabulous bikers first and reverse.
In reverse.
The biking has transferred to, you know, trusting your weight and balance on the board. It's really, every mother should put their kid on a bike.
That's
or on
great.
a snowboard or on skis or on something motion. And
talking my language.
I know.
He's talking my language. I love it.
Well, like I said, I didn't think that my husband, I thought he was selling something to me, but I don't believe that now because I read when he's driving. What?
You're that comfortable. You're reading while Zach's driving?
Honest, you can ask Zach. I'll read while he's driving. Every so often I look up and I'll say, I would have done this, or maybe you should do this, but you know what? He's got it. He's got it. We've been in a couple, you know, tight situations, and I think other kids might have overreacted, underreacted, and he was right on and knew exactly what to do and got through, didn't seem to get rattled by it. I was rattled by it because I know the what ifs and the things that can happen, but he was solid. And I said, how do you feel? And he goes, oh, that wasn't a problem. And I'm thinking, alrighty then, no problem. You know, so yeah,
great.
So it's really been great. So now it's a matter of when I'm not in the car, spinning at the tires. You know, I don't know.
Right, because he's good at that too.
Yeah, I'm sure he's.
You know, the only sad thing in all this for me is he sold his bike. So
I
he could
know!
save up to buy a truck.
And do you know? And do you know what he's saying this year? I really shouldn't have sold the bike.
Right.
And
see, he'll get everything.
It's one of those. It's one of those things you have to let them make those decisions, even though you think they're wrong. And they're 15 and they know it all, and they make that decision, and then they have to live with it, and then they go. So now he's trying to save up the money along with insurance and driver's ed and stuff to get a bike back, so that he can work at the camp, or he can, you know, just be on the, because he has a lift ticket anyhow. So
does Ben tease him when he gets home and says today at the mountain?
Well, you know what? I'm going to find out today when I get home after Ben's first day at camp, because he was so excited. And Zach had a great experience. He loved it last year.
Yeah.
He worked hard, did a lot of shoveling of trails and stuff, but he loved it. And I think Ben is going to like it even more.
That's so great.
Yeah. They have blossomed in Vermont. This whole being up here, we drive through the Gulf and the appreciation that they have, and they know they're in a different place than the rest of the world, that not every place has resorts and golf courses and downhilling and lifts and all that, and they see the difference and they're grateful. It's really kind of cool.
Wow, that's awesome.
We'd never go back. We tease them. You want to go back to Quebec? No. No. You know, Zach works up at the mountain at Timbers, and he's like, you know what? My friends back home are like, you know, at McDonald's.
Right.
McDonald's.
And he's working at
Timbers.
Timbers.
He's working at Timbers at a fine dining restaurant where in college he'll go anywhere. He'll be able to serve or bus anywhere.
Right.
Put himself right through school. So the whole experience of this valley has been more than I would never trade it.
Awesome.
Yeah, and they're wanting to get me up on the hill. So, you know, you might see me on
Stay
two wheels.
tuned, because you're going to see Victoria on a mountain bike before the end of the season.
Okay, all right. That's a date.
How'd you do golfing today?